Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's Dong Report, where I give out my favorite MLB home run picks for the day. And I gotta say, folks, we are officially on fire. We are up over 11 units on these home run picks in the past 2 days. On Saturday's Dong Report, we are up a little bit over 2 units. And then yesterday's Dong Report, I gave out 3 picks. We got 4 of those to cash. We ended the day over 9 units. Just an incredible couple days that we're having here. That brings our total profit on the Dong Report year to date to be 37.3 units. We are up that amount, obviously, with an ROI of 9.53%. As for today, I got 3 home run picks for you guys. I'm going a little bit lower in terms of the number of picks and then just parlaying them together with $5 to win like 1,000 on the parlay is what today's ends up being. Real quick, before we get into it, while you're here, would appreciate it if you're not already, if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel. That stuff helps me out a ton. While you're there as well, if you could like the video and comment as well. And then also separately, I have a membership option for my YouTube channel as well. So if you are interested in becoming a Jedi in training, go ahead and check out the link. It's the first link in the description of the video, as well as the pinned comment. But that is enough of that. Let's get into these home run picks. And as I mentioned, I have 3 for you guys today. Number 1 in the Yankees versus Angels game, we are going with Mickey Moniak to hit a home run. That is at plus 520 odds. And this one's at FanDuel. And actually, all 3 of them are going to be on FanDuel. So you can just go ahead and log in there now. So let's start, obviously, first pick with Moniak for the Angels. Background about Moniak, just because I know him, former high draft pick for the Phillies, never really panned out in Philadelphia, but is starting to turn his career around for the Angels. There's a couple reasons why I like this one, but number 1, Mickey Moniak just mashes right-handed pitching. He normally isn't even in the lineup against lefties, but today, Luis Severino is pitching for the Yankees, and unsurprisingly, he is a right-handed pitcher. So Moniak will more than likely be in the lineup. So looking at Severino, that guy, unfortunately for him, is having a horrible year. So he's made 9 starts so far this year. He has an ERA over 7 and a home run per 9 ratio of 2.32. That would be the last in the MLB by a mile if he had enough innings to qualify. In terms of barrel rate, like the barrel percentage that the opposing batters hit against him, is 11.3%. That would be the 3rd worst in the MLB. Again, if he pitched enough innings to qualify. And then Moniak himself, as I mentioned, is having a career year. He's got an ISO rate of 31.4%, which by FanGraphs standards would be well considered excellent. If you remember, if you're familiar, anything 25% and above for ISO rate. And that just stands for isolated power. Literally measures how much power a batter gets when they hit the ball. Anything above 25% is considered excellent. He's at 31.4, which would be very at the top of the MLB with like the studs like Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso that you think of with an ISO rate at 31.4%. And then a barrel rate of 14.2%. That is just below the excellent threshold for FanGraphs standards. Anything 15% and above is considered excellent. Anything between 10 and 15 is considered great. So at 14.2, just considered great, just under excellent. So I love for him to get one tonight. I love his total bases prop as well. It's over 1.5 and it's at plus 130. Obviously, we're just tracking the home run, but absolutely love Mickey Moniak. Next up in the Giants versus Reds game, we're taking Joey Votto to hit a home run. That is at plus 480 odds at FanDuel. Now, leading up to the All-Star break, Joey Votto was on fire. He had hit like 4 home runs in a 5-game span leading up to the All-Star break, but he has not hit one in the 3 games since. Now, I've gone with him in 2 of those 3 games. I didn't go with him yesterday, thankfully, but I haven't had any luck with him yet, despite having a lot of luck with him prior to the All-Star break, but I still have faith that will turn around. Understandably, looking at his advanced numbers are going to be a little wonky because he's only played 20 games, but in that 20-game span, he's got an ISO rate of 36.9% and a barrel rate of 21.4%. Those would be, a country mile ahead of everybody else in the MLB if he had enough plate appearances to qualify. It's not even funny how much he would be leading the MLB in those categories. Now, obviously, small sample size, 20 games, and he's been on fire, so Obviously, his numbers are going to be a little bit weird, but still insane just to see it on paper. In those 20 games, 7 total home runs, 4 in his last 10, despite not hitting any in his last 3. That'll change today. Joey Votto will cash one for us tonight. And the last pick of the evening in the Dodgers versus Orioles game, we are going with Gunnar Henderson to hit a home run. That is at plus 520 odds at FanDuel. Now, looking at Henderson, do you want to feel old? He was born in June 2001, so he is 22 years old. Now that we're all crying, I do like his chances for tonight. He's got 14 home runs on the year, and he just hit one 2 days ago, so I do like the fact that he's gotten one post All-Star break. His advanced power numbers look good as well. Not as good as Moniak's or Votto's, but still good. He's got an ISO rate of 21.7%, a barrel rate of 11.4%. Both of those are considered great. Not quite excellent, but anything that's great and above is good for me. I also like looking at the pitching matchup. So Emmett Sheehan is pitching for the Dodgers. Pretty susceptible to giving up home runs. He's only made 4 starts this year, so obviously, again, not a huge sample size there, but he has a home run per 9 ratio of 1.31. Far cry from Luis Severino, still pretty bad. And in those 4 starts, he's given up a total of 3 home runs. So we like Henderson to get one tonight. If you parlay all 3 of these together, it's like $5 to win 1.1K. We were so close to cashing one yesterday. We were one Mookie Betts home run away from cashing our parlay yesterday. That would have been amazing. But for today, I think that luck will be on our side, cashing all 3 of these picks. And that's all that I got for you guys. So if you're tailing, comment and let me know. Other than that, remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the membership options if you're interested. Thanks for watching and have a good one.